Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? It looks like we have a tiny little bit of movement going on in the crypto world. Is that right? Anyways, we'll cover that. Right now, it's looking good. The crypto market is finally on the move. Somebody said, do you think this is that Wyckoff thing? I said, well, according to the chart, it's not supposed to happen until the end of next week. Could it go early? That's always possible. Can it go later? That's always possible. I mean, this is a nice jump, but what we want is consistency. It was down yesterday, then it's up today. If it continues to climb up, then we have something to cheer about. Let's give it a couple of days before we go ahead and jump the gun on this one. Before we get started, a quick reminder to please hit the thumbs up button, because when you do, it helps us get past the algorithm. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And you guys know how I feel about gold. Right now is a great time to be buying gold and silver. I'm telling you, the prices have been stagnant. That's exactly where you want it if you're a stacker. All right? So if you're thinking about buying precious metals, gold and silver, go check out our friends over that Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they will give you a free ½ ounce of silver. It's just a matter of time before gold and silver make their run as well. Why is cryptos going up? Could it be the jobs numbers? They're terrible. 477,000 new claims. So what does that mean? People panicking, running to safe havens? Because this morning, gold and silver took a dive like you wouldn't believe. I was like, oh, good Lord. And then all of a sudden, magically rebounded. But before we talk about gold and silver, let's talk about cryptocurrencies. Looky here. Look who is above $40,000. Bitcoin at $40,624. It is up 11% and climbing. Ethereum's at $2,956. It is up 13.59%. That's what you like to see, those percentages being double digits. Let's take a look at the New World Order coins. Cardano, $1.10. Solana, 110. XRP, 63 cents. Crypto.com, 43 cents. Algorand, 98 cents. That wraps up our New World Order coins. Dogecoin's at 14 cents, not much of an improvement. Shiba at 4022. It's all right, at least it's moving in the right direction. That's what we like to see. So it's nice to see a bunch of the cryptocurrencies up in double-digit percentages. See, a lot of people make the mistake of looking at the dollar increase, not me. I take a look at the percentages. That's what I want to see. So you got double digits for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance is at least trying, but Solana, look at that, 14%. I told you it was undervalued. 10% for Polkadot, 15% for Avalanche. Nice. Polygon's up 11. 10% for Litecoin. I'm sure Lisa's happy about that. But look at the charts, all moving in the same direction as usual. What is that saying? The high tide lifts all boats. Well, these boats are getting lifted. That's what we like to see out there in the crypto world. And they're definitely responding to the jobs numbers. There's no doubt about it. Satama is up 2.2%. Man, still having problems. Still having problems. But I'm not giving up on them. I have not gotten rid of any of my Shiba coins, and I have not gotten rid of any of my Satama coins. I'm not going to. I told you I was riding and dying with these bad boys. Either they're going to get up there where I expect them to, or they're going to drop down to zero. Either way, as soon as Satama has fixed SataMask, I'm anticipating it running, because every time they just mention that it might be fixed, it goes up big time. Over the last hour, Satama is down 0.7%. Over the last 24 hours, though, it is up 2.2%. Over the last 7 days, on average, it is up 29.3%. The average over the 14-day, though, was negative 14.7%. And the last 30 days, it is negative 68.8%. Man, that's a huge number. So you can see it's trying to go up along with all of the other cryptos, just not quite getting there. Not yet. We take a look at silver is at $22.47. That's not where it was heading this morning. Look at this drop. It was heading down to $21 easily. So we were up here at what? About $22.58. And then it drops all the way down here to $22.11. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it just rebounded. How curious. We look at the hour chart. We had that issue yesterday. It dropped and came up and dropped and came up again today. Back-to-back days where we see this type of action happening. With both silver and gold. Look at that. Gold at $1,807. What happened to you this morning, bud? Well, we'll show you. The same dang thing. A dip, then rebound. Same as silver, back-to-back days with the same type of look. What does this mean? What is going on with gold and silver? It opens up with a big drop and then immediately recovers. I love that it recovers, but really, is this a sign that they keep trying to hold gold and silver down even lower, but there's so much demand for gold and silver that it rebounds that quick? Is that what it is? Or is it the same thing, the jobs numbers? But if that's the case, why does it have the same look in back-to-back days? Hey, as long as it keeps moving up that way, I don't have a problem with it. She got a little dip here. That would have looked real good. It'd have been all in uniform. Let it continue to climb. I'll take the dip as long as it rebounds just as quick. I thought these articles were funny. It says Boston's Federal Reserve says it has solved technical challenges of the digital dollar. You get through this first paragraph, it says the U.S. Federal Reserve is continuing to research into the digital dollar and has unveiled a technical specification for how it might work. Researchers designed a system that can handle more than 1.7 million transactions a second and settle payments in under 2 seconds while operating 24/7. This is the part I thought was interesting. It said, without service outages. So are they saying that the central bank digital currencies will not ever experience outages? I hope not, because they're trying to force us into this. So according to this article, this will happen without service outages. They're talking about the central bank digital currencies. But wait, what is this? Yeah, Eastern Caribbean, the CBDC coin Dcash goes offline for over 2 weeks. 2 weeks, people did not have access to their money. Now, I want you to think about that. If that's what you're using to buy food, to buy gas, to get around, and the system is down, yeah, I guess we don't want to go 100% digital currency now, do we? Especially if this kind of stuff is going to happen. How do people function without access to their funds for 2 weeks? I just thought it was funny that in one article they're telling us they will not have a service outage, but then the other article says they've been down for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I know, name that movie. Total Recall. So once again, congratulations to cryptos. At least it's a nice day so far. Bitcoin looking pretty good. I mean, seriously, it's up $4,100. And for those of you who are looking to catch the ride on the way back up and you want to buy cryptocurrencies, down below in the description is a link to where you can go buy cryptocurrencies. Just click it and follow it, and it'll take you to the platform. And the reason why I mention that, just in case it is starting its upside at the Wyckoff chart. Nah, we need more consistency. It can't just be one day. Anyways, that's it, you guys. I just thought I would talk about the fact that we see a pretty good sized jump in cryptocurrencies, most likely because of the jobs numbers. But we'll see if this will continue. And like I said, according to the Wyckoff chart, crypto should be taken off sometime by the end of next week. Could be sooner, could be a little later, but definitely around that time. That's it for now, you guys. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.